Look, I honestly believe that 20 teams are far too many in the rugby league competition at the moment, and I think if we can get to a situation where there's 12 or 14 in a couple of years' time, I think everybody would be happy.
We outlined very early on what the criteria is.
South, for some extraordinary reason, were targeted.
They were looking for people who had different skills and different connections to come together, a professionally credentialed group to offer what helped the club they could.
The Group 14 was a gathering of South Sydney nutters.
Everybody knew that I was a die-hard South Sydney supporter.
Andrew phoned me up and he said, look, there's this thing called Group 14. He said, which Steve McDermott and the Lissing brothers and Don Lane are put together.
And I had no idea that he was even going to be available.
All decided that we should shake it up, that we should take on the old board and change things.
That's what it's about. If they see their potential audience being turned against them, that is of threat to them.
And I was quite happy to join that, and I became part of that Group 14 and we became a new board.
One thing Mr Murdoch's got to realise, this is not about big business, this is about sport. And sport belongs to the people. And it belongs to people like you that fight hard for it, and that you've been determined to make sure your side stays in the competition, and we'll make sure it does for you.
He will stand there and he won't let go, and he'll punch on till the end, and you've got to admire the bloke for that. Really, you've got to admire him for that. But I think these people didn't like it.
The best part about George was we knew that there wasn't a compromise, there wasn't a price.
For the fight, in the trenches, in the dirt, in the slugfest, he was your man.
He'd take King Kong on if he had to. Well, he took Murdoch on. I don't know if that's any relation to King Kong, but he took Murdoch on.
We had the biggest pack in the comp, you know. We had 5 guys that were 6'5", which back in those days was a massive pack.
We were actually playing for something.
He goes in the corner! He's in the corner!